Hey there, nice to have you back. I'm Susan Beyer with Audience Audit, and this is the new season of Fun with Research. I am so excited about what we're going to be talking about this year. We've got a brand new agency audit research study with agency leaders talking about the challenges that they're facing and how the more successful of them are overcoming those. Tons of content coming on that. We've also got a new Agency Edge study with Agency Management Institute that has a ton of information about what makes clients want to spend more money with their current agencies. Tons of information on that. As usual, we'll be answering questions about research, thought leadership, how to use research in your thought leadership, and lots of good stuff coming this year. So I'm really, really glad to have you here. I hope you continue to follow us. We've got really powerful information, I think, for our agency leaders. I also want to leave you with a thought today. Recently, I was at a workshop for Agency Management Institute. And I've been to this workshop before, and I've heard Drew's teachings often. But in this particular workshop, they were really reinforcing the power of a particular formula, a ratio for running a successful agency. Whether your agency is large or small, lots of people, very few people, how much revenue you're making, what your industry is, there's sort of a ratio that Drew teaches us from a financial perspective that ensures that you as an agency leader are running a successful and profitable agency. And that ratio is 55, 25, 20. If you've listened to Drew McClellan's podcast, you've probably heard those numbers before. He teaches that the ratio of 55% of your agency's AGI should be going to people costs, 25% to overhead, 20% to profit. And of course, AGI is your revenue minus your pass-through costs. So that can be hard costs like media expenses, but also project-specific subcontractors that you're using, et cetera. So that AGI is really the money you have to work with as an agency, 55, 25, 20. And in this particular workshop, I was just so motivated to really hit those numbers and keep them in front of me all the time that I got them tattooed on my arm. I'll put a picture in the comments. But, you know, that may be surprising to some folks, but for me, it's helpful to see things every day that I need to stay focused on. I'm sort of a visual person. And it got me to thinking, what teaching do we have as thought leaders that is so succinct and so powerful for our audience that we would get it tattooed on our body? Big question. Do you have anything like that? I'm thinking about what I have that could be like that, but I think that's a powerful teaching moment for thought leaders who really want to help their audience be more successful, whoever that audience is. And thinking about, what have you got? What do you teach that's so memorable that someone could have a phrase or a word that would instantly remind them of that teaching and motivate them to continue moving forward. Powerful stuff from Drew McClellan. And of course, that's not his only teaching, but I only have so much room on my arm. So think about that while we get into this next year of Fun with Research. So much great stuff to talk with you about, and I hope you stick with us. Thanks very much for joining me today.